Hey guys, Joe Jaguar here. Let's test this scope out and see if the insulation is going to help. Let's get to it. Hey guys, you know it's your best friend, Joe Jaguar. Welcome to the show again. So it is finally clear. It's been about 3 weeks since I had a clear night. And today it's clear, but it is cold. I think it's about minus 13 Celsius right now. But with the wind chilled, says it's minus 18, that's Celsius. So for you American friends, if you don't know what that is, don't Google it because you're going to laugh, okay? But anyway, let's get to this guy. I'm just going to take this guy down. I'm going to wrap it up in the insulation that I made for it. We're going to take this guy out, and we're going to observe right away. The moon is out, Jupiter is out, and we're going to see. Then I'm going to take a look at those fairly quickly, and then I'm going to take it out since it's on Velcro straps. It's going to take less than 5 minutes to come out, and then we're going to see. If it's correct, the image should get worse once I take the insulation off, okay? Okay, so unfortunately, it's not really clear. There's thin clouds today, but it's still enough where I can see this and tell the difference if that works. Let me take out the dew cap, put an eyepiece on, and let's take a look at a couple things. And again, it doesn't matter if it's not 100% clear. Wispy clouds is not too big of a deal. It's mostly clear, so I'm going to take advantage of this tonight. I'm not going to let it spoil. And again, we should be able to see stuff and then take it off and then see if the seeing is better or if the image is better. And if it is, then we know it works. And let me see if it works. A huge difference, a small difference, a medium difference. Okay, so I turned the camera around because then I could use the flash and you can see me better. Although with the curtains open, you still can see me somewhat, but I want you guys to see me really well. So let's start with the moon. Holy, it's really low because of the angle of the moon. Okay, found it. Focus it. It's about a quarter moon. I mean, it's somewhat sharp. 0 cool down time, and this is supposed to help. It's good, but I wouldn't say amazing. I can see, it's kind of like, it's not shaking as vibration, but I can see the steadiness in the image is coming in and out, like it's shaky type of thing. Does that make sense? It's like if it was unwarmed yet or not ambient control yet. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a semi-high power piece in there, 4.7 ultra wide angle, and it's a good eyepiece. Mostly clear, but I'm going to say, I don't know if the seeing, how good it is today, but I've seen close-up images I've seen better images than that. Let's go to Jupiter. Again, the theory of this is that you shouldn't need any cooling time at all. Just go directly out and observe. So that's what I'm doing. I think what I'm going to do is put the tripod all the way up.
Actually, almost was all the way up. Maybe another 3 inches. Jupiter's pretty high in the sky. And that's why I'm so low, bending down.
Okay, let's find this guy. So it's a good viewing angle. Okay, there we go. Got Jupiter. Let me lock it down. I see 4 moons, 2 on this side, 1 is almost touching, and then 2 on the left side. 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and the third one's almost touching. So let's blow up the image. I know I'm crouching down, I just don't feel like getting a chair right now. It's in the field of view still, which is pretty good. Wow, I see a lot of waviness. Like I see a lot of waviness because it's defocused. So it would seem this is not working. Wow, it's like a really bad smudge. Guys, this is one of the worst views I've seen of Jupiter. I know it's hazy, thin clouds, not much cool down, or no cool down, testing this insulation. And when I blow up the star, or Jupiter, it's like waving like that. I don't think it works, but you know what? Let's test, let's see.
According to this, should be even worse.
Okay guys, that's real time. Switch back to the low power because I think I moved a tiny bit. Switch back to the low power. Okay, so I'm unfocused on Jupiter now. And the waviness of it is less. So again, I see the 4 moons. I can see the 2 bands. I don't know if I saw it before I took it off. I'll know right now when I go high power, back onto that 4.7 ultra wide. Okay, when you focus, center it. I just barely see the bands. I mean, okay, so here's my conclusion. It's still not a good image. Today's probably not a good, great night type of thing. It is very mushy, very, very hazy now, with partial, thin-ish. You still see a few stars here, but not ideal. However, the image actually looks a little better with that insulation off than it does look on. I mean, it still looks bad comparing to all other times, but I would say it's actually slightly better than with the insulation on. I mean, not a whole lot better. I would say like 20% better with the insulation off than it on. So I don't know how it works. You guys tell me, did I do that wrong? I mean, I covered up everything. There was no holes as you saw in the first video. I took it out and just started viewing. Maybe today isn't a great night, but it shouldn't matter because the theory is the image should have gotten worse now that I've taken out the insulation, because now it's radiating out the heat and the cold. It's kind of like shocking it, right? So image should be way worse now with the insulation off than on. And from what I see, it was actually about 20% better. I guess I'm just gonna go to the moon. Let me just see if there's any difference now with the moon. Okay, lock it down. I can see the moon waving. Let me put the high power piece back on. Okay, let me focus. Find focuser. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It's not great, the image still, because it's not fully adapted, but it's better than before. There's no way it works. So all you guys in the forums that are saying it, you guys tell me what I did wrong, okay? Really, I think the really way to know is you gotta get 3 of the identical scopes. 1 bare without, 1 try with the reflectix, and 1 with any other insulation. There should not be any difference because what it's supposed to do is stop that cold from coming in and that heat from coming out and shocking that image. That's what it's supposed to do. So it's supposed to stabilize it, but I didn't see any difference. And that's an inch thick rubber. Okay, so it should hold that heat inside the telescope. Now, if you guys are going to tell me that even with the insulation, you probably need to leave it, well, I haven't heard it yet, but let's see, if you guys tell me, still got to let it cool down for an hour, then there's really no benefit. There's really no difference. I might as well just let it cool down by itself for an hour. But anyway, guys, that's it. Joe Jaguar, like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next video. If you know anybody getting into the hobby, share my link with them if you don't mind. If you're on the forums, maybe somebody's asked about installation of a telescope, you can share these 2 videos that I did about it. I actually, over a year ago, on the members video, the first video was talking about this, where I don't think it was ever done real, where you can rock solid say it's ideal, because again, no one tested, let's say 2 or 3 same night, same power, same eyepiece on the same object. So until that's done, you're just kind of guessing. But in today's scope, we viewed it. It just came outside. We viewed it. We took it off, viewed it again. It was only like 60 seconds to take it out, and it actually is better uninsulated. That's it, guys. I also have members forum videos. That's only for the members. You don't have to join, but if you want to join, it's only 99 cents a month. I'll put your name on the description, and you'll see handpick one video just for you guys. Why not you?